beginner F2L. So this comes right after you've made the cross, and you want to hold the cube so the yellow center is facing on top. So basically what this is the pairing of one corner and one edge and inserting them correctly into the correct slot. And this erases the need to insert one corner at a time like you do in the beginner method, and then slowly go on to do the second layer. So this basically does that in one move, and it allows you to kind of pair up the first two layers way faster than in the beginner method. So before I get on into how to pair these two up, there are a few small algorithms that you need to know to be able to insert these two into here. So basically for this, it's super easy. It's just over, up, over, down, and that will insert that in there. So another short algorithm you need to know is how to pair this edge into here when it's not facing on the right side, but it's facing on the left. So this is super simple. It's basically the mirrored same algorithm as the other one. So it's just up, over, down, or up, over, side, over. Okay, so this is where it starts to get a little bit more confusing. So this is another algorithm to insert. So we basically need this corner to be paired up with this edge. And I already noticed that they are. And what I mean by this is if you rotate this back, these two are already paired up, and all we have to do is easily insert it. So you want to put the corner where it needs to go, and then wherever the edge is, you just leave that there. And this easy algorithm for the one when it's over on the left is this. So it's up, over, down. So again, that's up, over, down. Okay, and then the mirror of that is when we have that right over where it needs to go, and it's on the right instead of the left. And it's the same except it's just mirrored, so it's up, over, down. So those are the easy algorithms that will allow it to be paired in to the slot, and it allow them to either make it or get close enough to making it to where it can easily be inserted right there. Okay, now we start getting on to the tricky part. So in beginner F2L, there's basically three possible cases for pairing up the first two layers. For this case right here, I'm gonna take the green, red corner and the red, green edge. So these need to be paired up together in order to be inserted here. So basically the way I'm gonna do that is if the white is facing on top, so the edge that you need to pair up with, or the corner that you need to pair up with the edge, if the white's facing on top for that corner, then it's basically going to be this algorithm. So you want to put the corner where it needs to go over the slot where you need to insert this F2L pair, and you're going to go like this. So if it's over on the right and this color matches up with this color, then you want to go over, over, up, and then you can easily insert that using one of the four algorithms that were shown at the beginning. So up, over, down. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and I see, okay, so these two are paired up, but not in the right spot. So I want to break these up, so I can just easily break those up. And I noticed that, okay, white's not on the same, or white's not on the top this time. So I noticed that the top two colors for the corner and edge are the same. So this is another algorithm that's super easy. So you're gonna wanna put it over, again, over where it needs to go. And you can easily go ahead and go like this. So you put it where it needs to go, and then you rotate it away so you can still see the white. So if I was to rotate it over, I can't see the white anymore, but if I rotate it this way, yes, I can still see the white back there. And then you can just rotate this down, and you can bring this edge to here, and then we can rotate this back up, and that will pair those two pairs up, and then we can easily insert that just as easy. Okay, and then I noticed that these two are paired up, so I need to break those apart. Okay, and then I have this. So in this case, we have, it's just a mirror of this, except it's just on the other side. So basically what we're going to want to do for this is do the exact same thing. So we rotate this away from it, and then we can rotate this and go up over 2 and do that, and that should pair those two edges up, and then we can rotate this over and easily insert that. And finally, so this is, I already noticed that these are in the right spot, because if I rotate this back here, these two will already be paired up, and then I can just easily rotate that over and insert that. So that is beginner F2L. It's super easy, and it's really helped me speed solve the 3x3. So if you did all that correctly, then you should have solved the first 2 layers, and then you can easily move on into OLL and PLL.